Welcome to Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson.
Welcome to Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson, your gateway to inspiration, motivation, and practical wisdom. This isn't just another collection of quotes, it's a transformative experience designed to uplift and empower you daily. Through our YouTube channel, Start Here with Jefferson, we delve into the wisdom of Jefferson Imgbi, offering insights that go beyond the surface. Every quote we explore comes from Jefferson's extensive work across books, blogs, and publications. But we don't stop at simply sharing quotes. Each one is carefully unpacked, providing you with practical guidance on how it can be applied to real-life challenges. Our discussions are not just about inspiration but about action, showing you how to use these timeless lessons to navigate the ups and downs of life. What sets us apart is our commitment to offering a balanced view. We don't just praise the positives, we also explore potential counterpoints, giving you a complete understanding. This unique dual perspective ensures you can fully grasp each message and apply it effectively to your journey. Join us on this path of growth and empowerment. Together, we'll explore the depth of Jefferson's wisdom, helping you find clarity, direction, and renewed energy to pursue your goals. This is more than a playlist, it's your companion on the road to a purposeful, empowered life. Let Jefferson's insights be your guide as you begin this extraordinary journey.
The table of content.
We present the table of contents for Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson. Today's episode. In this subtitle we refer to the current installment or segment of the series where we announce the quote number. The Inspirational Quote by Jefferson Imgbi. This subtitle declares the quotation for the day by Jefferson Imgbi. The source of today's quote. The subtitle draws your attention to the source from which the quote for the day is extracted. It gives a summary of the source and you can get a copy of the source. Introduction. This is a brief introduction of the quote. It gives a general insight of what the quote will cover. The Judgement. This subtitle focuses on exploring the potential limitations or criticisms of the quote. We consider whether the message of the quote is universal or whether it may be limited in certain contexts. We also explore how different audiences have received the quote and what criticisms or counterarguments have been raised. The Key. This subtitle focuses on identifying the key message or themes of the quote. We explore the underlying principles or values that the quote embodies and consider how these ideas can be applied in different contexts. We also consider how the quote relates to other ideas or themes that are important to you. The Application. This subtitle focuses on exploring how the quote can be applied to everyday life. We provide examples of how the quote can be used to inspire action or change and offer tips on how to implement the message in your daily life. We also consider how the quote relates to specific challenges or issues that you may be facing. The Image. This subtitle focuses on exploring the metaphorical or symbolic meanings of the quote. We consider how the imagery or language used in the quote contributes to its overall message and what deeper meanings or insights can be gleaned from the language used. We also explore how the quote has been visually represented or interpreted in different contexts. The Potential Reversal. This subtitle focuses on exploring how the message of the quote might be reversed or contradicted in certain contexts. We consider how the quote might be challenged by different cultural or social norms or how its message might need to be adapted to be relevant in different contexts. We also consider how the quote relates to different perspectives or worldviews and what insights can be gained from considering alternative viewpoints. The Conclusion. The conclusion provides a sense of closure and helps to reinforce the importance of the quote. Make a difference by giving. We will introduce you to our link, where you can contribute to supporting the work we are doing. A final thought with Jefferson. Direct words from Jefferson to encourage, motivate, and inspire you as we conclude this episode.
Today's episode.
Start Here with Jefferson presents quote number 423, Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson. The Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson Imgbi.
Quote: when your imagination and willpower are in conflict, are antagonistic, the imagination wins all the time without exception. Unquote.
The source of today's quote.
Today's inspirational quote from Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson is taken from my book, The Power of Imagination.
Embark on a profound journey of transformation with The Power of Imagination by Jefferson Imgbi. Imgbi unravels the concept that your imagination is synonymous with the power of a nation, your image nation. This imaginative force serves as a protector of your thoughts, collaborating with the universe to bring your ideas to fruition. Drawing inspiration from the Tower of Babel, where God declared that nothing would be unattainable through imagination, Imgbi highlights the pivotal role your imagination plays in determining your current circumstances. This book goes beyond simple visualization, offering deep insights into the profound impact of mental images on our lives. Imgbi, through personal experiences and practical techniques, guides you in harnessing the potent force of your thoughts for tangible success. Uncover the secrets to constructing a compelling mental image that propels you toward your goals. Are you ready to unlock your potential and shape your destiny? Secure your copy of The Power of Imagination on Amazon now. The journey towards a powerful, intentional life commences with this empowering guide. Stop the video, scan the QR code, and acquire your copy today from Amazon. Embrace the power of your imagination, create the right mental image, and allow the nation of your mind to protect and materialize your aspirations.
The introduction.
At times, the mind becomes a battleground between what you desire and what you believe you can achieve. This quote delves into the dynamics of willpower and imagination, emphasizing which force truly shapes your actions. It highlights how your inner thoughts, dreams, and visions can dominate and steer your life, even when you are determined to follow a different path.
The Judgement.
While the quote is compelling, it can be perceived as limiting in some situations. Does imagination really always win? There are instances where pure determination and discipline override fleeting fantasies or negative mental images. Some may argue that willpower, when trained and developed, can stand firm against imagination, especially when your goals require perseverance through difficult circumstances. Critics may view the quote as somewhat fatalistic, suggesting that no matter how strong your will is, you are bound by your imaginative mind, a notion that may not universally apply.
The key.
At its core, the quote points to the power of the subconscious mind. Imagination, with its vivid and unfiltered nature, drives much of what you believe, fear, or hope for. It suggests that if you can align your willpower with your imagination, you unlock a more tremendous potential for success. It's a reminder that your thoughts shape your reality, and that willpower, without the fuel of imagination, may not be enough to drive meaningful change. The quote encourages you to enhance both imagination and discipline in harmony to avoid internal conflict and achieve your highest aspirations.
The application.
In practice, this means paying close attention to your inner dialogue and the pictures you create in your mind. Are you imagining success, or are you filled with doubts and fears? If you want to achieve your goals truly, start by creating mental images of what you desire. Let your imagination work for you, not against you. By regularly visualizing the outcomes you seek, you prime your subconscious to align with your willpower. This can apply to your career, relationship, or personal goals, any area where you need both vision and drive. Focus on painting clear mental pictures of success rather than fighting against negative ones.
The image.
The imagery of imagination versus willpower is powerful. Your imagination is like a wild horse, full of energy and freedom, while willpower is the rider trying to control it. The rider may be strong, but if the horse has its direction, it will ultimately lead the way. This metaphor conveys the idea that imagination, the horse, holds more raw power than the rider's control. The message is clear. Instead of trying to dominate your imagination, learn to guide it. Shape your inner visions and let them empower your will rather than pull you in conflicting directions.
The potential reversal.
In some situations, willpower can triumph over imagination, particularly when you develop strong discipline and mental resilience. Athletes, for example, often push beyond their mental limits despite their imagination, conjuring images of failure or fatigue. Cultural or social environments that value discipline over creativity argue that willpower can indeed be stronger if honed correctly. Additionally, in moments of crisis or high stress, sheer determination can carry you through situations where your imagination might flatter or lead you astray.
The conclusion.
Ultimately, this quote serves as a powerful reminder of the influence of your inner world. It calls you to acknowledge the power of your imagination and to align it with your goals rather than allowing it to become a source of conflict. By consciously shaping your thoughts and beliefs, you can ensure that imagination and willpower work in harmony, propelling you towards your desired future.
Make a difference by giving.
Thank you for being a part of our community across the Sure Word for today. Start here with Jefferson, and robust digital expert. Your support is invaluable to us. By buying us a virtual coffee, you're helping us continue to produce content that inspires, educates, and empowers, making a difference in the lives of others. Together, we can make a difference and reach even more people. Thank you for your generosity and for believing in our mission. Make a difference today by clicking the link in the description. A final thought with Jefferson.
Life is not just a string of coincidences. Things don't just happen randomly. Every situation, every challenge, and every triumph comes for a reason and in its own time. You might be facing tough times right now, wondering why things are happening the way they are. It will feel like everything is working against you, like you are stuck or life is unfair. But let me assure you, this is not the end of your story. Though you may not understand it now, know that there is a purpose in your struggle. Every difficult moment is shaping you, building resilience, and preparing you for what's ahead. It might not feel like it at the moment, but these experiences are refining you, making you stronger and wiser. Trust the journey. Even when things seem uncertain or overwhelming, believe that they are working in your favor. Sometimes, the most significant growth comes from the most difficult challenges. You may not see it today, but in time, the pieces will come together and you will understand why it had to happen this way. Keep your faith strong, your heart steady, and your mind focused. You are being prepared for something more significant, and everything will work out for your good in the end.